Hey guys, a very warm welcome to the day 24th of our Ladies Let's Talk. And our question is basically an experience which is coming across from a lady who is a passionate art lover, and she's heading one of the verticals in the food industry. And her question is, my day-to-day routine life, my the leadership job responsibilities which I'm holding, they're all well aligned. My goals, my plans, how I'm aspiring, everything is aligned. But at times it becomes monotonous, and also sometimes I end up taking additional job responsibilities just to make sure that I don't end up being monotonous. In that case, sometimes I take up the relevant one, and sometimes I re-evaluate that it's adding burden to my shoulder. Okay, so we have been working together now for a week now, and we've kind of curated few of the tips and techniques which I would like to share here, and which are actually working for her now. So the very first filter in, filter out criteria is, whenever you go for an additional job responsibility, it should either add to the value in the direction where you are heading, as in it adds a deeper experience or a deeper learning to where you are currently or whichever vertical you are heading, or it should help you in expanding wings where you get a diverse experience for yourself. Either it adds value in your current or diversified value you want to put across. It should fulfill either of the criteria, but you cannot take up each and every job responsibility or the for the sake of cutting down that monotonous work which keeps you hanging in between, and it falls in neither of the criteria. So figure out whether it is where exactly it is adding value. Secondly, it has to be one step at a time. So maybe your work stamina or the work dedication that you have, it's XYZ. Okay, now you want to expand your horizon. In that process, you also need to get clarity for yourself that if you extend the work hours, how much should it be? If you put in extra work, how much is the effort that you're willing to put? And for some people, they're willing to expand their horizon all of a sudden and then not committing to the deadlines. So instead of failing to put across on the table the results, better go step by step, take little time, expand your horizons slowly. Thirdly, you need to also make sure that the diversification of the projects that you are now holding up for yourself, do you really like it? Just for the sake of taking up that work is not going to fulfill the criteria. You can do it, and that's no doubt about it. So whether you do it or you don't do it, you have to love that process. If you're not loving that process, you have to make sure you pick up the kind of work that you feel is relevant for you, and you at the same time are liking that project. Your mind is in sync with the work that you will be taking up. Next, the kind of work that you want to take, it should have your presence, your remarkable presence into it. Maybe at home front, or maybe at professional front, or maybe at people, the circle around you, whatever, wherever you want to have your presence felt, it should be a remarkable presence. The project that you are taking, if there's a team involved, you need to have an active participation there. A major chunk of your contribution should be there. So the project fails or succeeds, it's your responsibility. If you're not taking up that interest, if you're not working that hard, and you still go ahead and take that, and if it is a success, it's good. But if it turns out to be a failure, it's equally your responsibility to carry on your shoulder. So be choosy, pick, handpick, in fact, handpick the relevant projects, but make sure you leave a remarkable presence in that project. Your name has to be remarkable for the work that you put in. And lastly, whatever you want to do, there has to be an action which has to be committed from you, and for that, to make that project or that work a successful one, what's your plan? And that's my favorite one. What's your action plan? See you in the next video. Till then, signing off.